Here comes a Lucha Libre legend. The biggest little man in the history of WWE. Rey Mysterio has created a legacy that has been undone. Danny Burch about to punch someone in the face.
And his opponent from East.
And right here, Corey is a no-frills bruiser of a man in Danny Burch.
To quote one of his fellow countrymen, Danny Burch never met a fight he didn't like. You're not going to see Danny do much talking or get ready for a match. He just shows up and starts hitting stuff.
A world-traveled competitor who has become a very underrated member of the WWE roster.
And he's facing off against Rey Mysterio, a competitor who is known to bring the fight with a lot of heart. You find out real quick that Rey is tough to keep down.
Mysterio shows no fear and has a larger shadow than his stature would determine. But there are a lot of people in the locker room who wanted to be the one to say, I brought down the biggest little man in WWE.
How do you beat a tough competitor like Danny Burch?
Well, Danny Burch is a fighter. And the way to beat a fighter is to punch him in the mouth as hard as he punches you. Do not give an inch, do not back down, and take the fight to him.
Boom! A forearm smash! And Burch finds himself on the defensive.
This guy's hitting Burch back just as hard thus far, bringing the fight to the fighter.
And he had Rey's number there.
Now Burch looking for some momentum.
Prime opportunity now for Burch to get some separation and gather himself.
And Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
He's on his heels a bit now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around. He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him.
Snap suplex, very effective.
Bang! Just mounted with punches and not. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. He's a projectile now. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? This is just brute power. Oh my goodness, absolute dominance. 2, 3. Flying Majorana, beautiful. 4.
Top rope, here we go.
Take off. What? You want to talk about putting it all on the line. Always an extra risk when you dive ringside. 2. 3. Mysterio ready to drop. From way up, a double axe handle.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Oh. Wrestling him down. Can they get to the ropes? That's going to force the break. perfectly placed target. Mysterio defenseless here.
Mysterio felt that. And I think he's done.
There's 2. Danny Burch comes out on top.
Here is your winner, Danny Burch.
And the And right here, Corey, is a no-frills bruiser of a man in Danny Burch.
To quote one of his fellow countrymen, Danny Burch never met a fight he didn't like. You're not going to see Danny do much talking or get ready for a match. He just shows up and starts hitting stuff.
A world-traveled competitor who's become an underrated member of the WWE roster.
And he's facing off against Rey Mysterio, a competitor who is known to bring the fight with a lot of heart. You find out real quick that Rey is tough to keep down.
Mysterio shook his opponent's perched all the way up top. Rey Mysterio joining him. High risk. Will it pay off?
Avalanche Hurricanrana! This match grinded him down a little.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Rey Mysterio is so difficult to plan for because he can adapt to so many situations. That brings up the question, is there something an opponent can detect during the match to get the upper hand?
But ever since his return, we've seen opponents employ strange new strategies to get at Mysterio. Targeting his eye, threatening his family. You have to think of new tricks to get one over on a savvy veteran like Rey. But when you find a weakness, you have to attack it with passion. From the top, double stomp. All the way up and down. I think we know what's coming next.
In the wheelhouse. 619.
And Rey is bringing...
And Rey now.
Springboard frog splash. Absolutely amazing.
Oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Such heart being shown by Mysterio.
This is Danny's person.
He can end it here.
He's got him.
1, 2, 3.
It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.